Hello and welcome to Farm Mechanic Simulator 2015 with me, Kevin Sawyer. You join me back in the shop here. Not done anything off screen, just literally just started off where we left off. So where did we leave off? Let's check the job. Okay. Replace brake drums. Change oil. Okay. So what we're going to do the brake drums first. Hope you guys are all well. I'm here all shouting, yeah, we're good, Kev. How's you? I'm good, thank you very much for asking. Weather's been really nice recently. Bit of a cloudier, clammy day today, so... Anyway, let's take these bits off. I guess that was it there, so that's one done. Let's go around to the other side. Get this one off. Hope you can repair these things, I really do. Rear joint, no, we don't need that. So it's gotta have some on the front, right? You'd think so. I'd hope so anyway. Let's take these wheels off and then see. Yeah, it's his front hub. I guess would the brakes be in there? It's the bearing, it's got to be that one. Surely that's where the brake calipers would be. Don't see any other brakes. It's got to have front brakes. Surely it's just not back brakes only. This thing's going to have no wheels in a minute. It's going to be like something left out on a dodgy street somewhere. It's like, hey, someone stole the wheels off my tractor. Yeah. Alright, okay, let's see what we can repair. Well, they're already 97%. I'm guessing the drums aren't repairable, so under chassis I guess, rear drums. Okay, so buy two of them, sorry, $300 each. If this ticks off now, this will confirm my theory that it's only rear drums on it. This is bizarre, but hey ho. Shows you how much I really know about tractors. I'm more of a car mechanic. I haven't done that in a while, admittedly. I must get back into doing that again. I've got the updated DLC with the high performance stuff. I just it wasn't getting many views, so I kind of shelved it for the time being. This isn't getting that many views, to be fair, but I thought I'd keep on going with it for a little while, just to either it gets a bit repetitive or we run out of things to do. I know some of you guys are enjoying it. But you know, if it's not pulling in the views, it's just comes to a point where it gets pointless uploading it, spending the time doing the editing. Considering an average day, well, a half-hour video for this is then 45 minutes of editing, well, rendering I should say, and then at least an hour and 40 minutes to upload it. You know, it's not I don't like doing it. I love doing the this little mini series I'm doing, well, the series I'm doing for the Farm Mechanic, but if it gets to a point where no one's watching it again, like of any of my videos. It's a case of just shelve it for the time being. But anyway, I digress. Next, let's actually see if that checked off the brakes. Yes, it did. So it is just rear brakes on a tractor. I'd have thought it'd been something on the front, but hey ho. So we got to change the oil. Well, let's check the oil first. Where's the dipstick? Is that it there? That would help if I was in disassembly Johnny 5 mode. Okay, so the oil looks pretty clean to me, but again, what's this? That's the oil filler cap. So now, when really draining an engine of oil, ideally you need to take out both the dipstick and the oil filler cap, just to help it drain and make sure the engine has been run recently to get the oil nice and warm. Otherwise it takes forever to drain out. But anyway, let's go and grab this oil can. And let's see how this thing works. Right, is that under there? Looks about under there. And right, okay. We'll soon find out if we get a bill for messiness. Right, where's the filler? There. There goes the oil. Okay, look, now notice how the cap hasn't gone back in? Ah, right. So I've got to put the gap back in. Otherwise that would have been very messy indeed. Right, that's the oil out. If I can get out of this little slipway. Bring that down. Now again, this is where I would say, if you're putting oil in, again remember to remove your dipstick again, just so then you don't get a vacuum or airlock in the system. It helps drain it through quicker, and do it slowly, you know, just a little bit at a time, because if you overfill an engine of oil, it's actually worse than, well, I wouldn't say it's worse than, well, it can be quite bad for an engine. And you guys might be thinking, well, surely having too much oil is better than not having enough oil. Actually, it could be quite bad, because what can happen is the engine can overpressurize and start blowing out gaskets, etc, etc, etc. And you don't want that. So just do it slow, do a little bit at a time. I know the garages, I've got a little bit in there, the garages have machines that they auto pour in. My one worked in the workshop. You just stick the pump in, the oil pump in, and then tell it how many litres the engine needs. You'd read up on the book how much the litres are in the engine. Pump it in, turn the engine over, let the pump draw out, let the filter fill up. Because that's also one other thing you need to do. Once you put the oil in, and you think you're up to full, turn the engine over, let it tick over for about 2 minutes or so, or a minute or so, turn it off, let the oil settle, and then check the levels again, because once, especially if you just change your filter as well, commonly once you've if you change oil, you need to change your filter as well, 9 times out of 10. Let's try that. It should be enough. I don't want to overfill it. Just a tiny bit more, not massive amounts, just a tiny bit more. Don't overfill it. That should do it. Right. Yeah, look at that. Couldn't get it even better than that. Right, that's job is done. Let's shut the old bonnet up. Or hood as they call it. Done. Repaired. 610 quid. In the bank. In the kitty. Don't know where this game's going to go once you get to a certain percentage and unlock something. Do you get a new garage, or is it always the same, or is another combine? Wow, get another combine. Okay. Locate and replace damaged wheel. Perform test drive on the test track. Okay. The client thinks that one of the wheels is not working properly. Can you help? Right, okay. Just diagnose which wheel it is. Well, that one's 91%, so it's not that one. Try this next wheel. That looks like the culprit. But it says just one wheel, but I'll check the other ones just to be on the safe side. I think they're going to be all good, but just to be thorough, in case it's sneaked in another dodgy wheel. So that's 97%. I suspect this one's going to be okay as well, but check it anyway. Yeah, 86%. Cool. So it's just that back one. Oops, just leaning on my lead. Sorry, guys. Right. Let's remove the bad wheel then. Let's expect we can probably fix it. Disassembly Jomni 5 mode. Where's the wheel balancer? It's over here somewhere. There it is. Hopefully we can balance this. Yep. Right, okay. So that's the first job done. We now have to test it on the test track. Just put the wheel back on. That's that wheel back on, so let's just double check. Yeah, big fat tick says we've done it, so we just need to take it out on a test drive now. Would you like to test drive? Yes, I would like to test drive, thank you very much. It's dark again, it's never good. Stop! Go through there. It's going to ask me to back up now, isn't it? Whoa! There's no way you can turn that in that small, tight space. That's been awkward. Oops, I think I just knocked it, maybe. No, that dent was there when you brought it in, mate, honest. Do the old slalom. It's going to ask me to stop, is it? No, just keep going. Steering system complete. Steers like a combine, so obviously this is taking me back to the garage, I hope. Yeah, that's like it's taking me back to the garage. Test drive done. Return to garage. Thank you very much. Cool beans. Another job done. Oh, just meant to say repaired. Should better sell off my stuff that I've got in the locker, haven't I? There goes that one. Looks like a class. Replace all damaged. Replace the damaged pan. Change the oil. We're gonna have to do that anyway. $110. Let's just quickly sell all this. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Yeah, because this you see we've got like $4,000 or $4,084. Right, so we grab the oil container. We're going to find out where the oil pan sits. It's probably about the same as the other tractor, so it's roughly about here. That'll do me. I think that's about right. Go on to chassis, spin round, drain out the oil. Don't know if that went in there, can't tell. Remove the pan. Oh. Sideways nuts. Bolts, I should say. That's unusual. Right, okay, so that removes that. That's a bit undetailed. There's no. You can normally see a set of con rods sitting under here, like on motor vehicle mechanic. But hey ho. Maybe they didn't really spend as much as they did on this. Right. Anyway, let's see if we can repair it. We can. Nice. That saves some money. Should we repair it? I'm gonna repair that because it's not costing me any anyway, and it's brand new rather than have a. Typically, once you change oil again, like I didn't mention before, they replace the washer and in some cases they replace the nut or bolt. Sorry, that's the washer bolt itself. I know some of the old Golfs used to have like a special kind of hexagon type. It used to act as a bung, so once you took it out, you'd have to replace it anyway. That should replace that. We've got the oil back in, haven't we? Again, taking our time. Disassembly mode. Pour it in. Right, see how that is for oil level. Seems a bit of a rinse repeat of the last job. Oh, we're getting there. Cool. Oops. Oh, try that. Ooh, look at that, just on the max. Cool, I'm happy with that. Right, let's just escape out there, close that bonnet down. That should be another job done. Yep, 2 big fat ticks, so that says job done. So repaired. Off goes another happy customer. What's wrong with this one? Find out the element that needs to be repaired and perform it. Repair and perform it. I guess repair and perform the repair. Perform test drive and test track. Client has a problem with the seized hub. Elements in front wheels. Find out cause of this problem. Well, okay, I shall try. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can get to the hub from here. Conditions check. Well, that's knackered, that's for sure. Let's see if it's something to do with the bearings. Bearings are fine. That's fine. It's also fine. Maybe it's because the wheel's knackered. No, it's just the hub's knackered. Right, okay. So, I suspect it's probably going to be the same on the other side. Let's just go and check it, and then I'll start taking it to bits. Check the wheel on that one. That's good. It's just the hub that's knackered then. What was that? Yeah, knackered. Right, okay. Check that bit. Oh, that one's also knackered. I wonder, did we actually check that on the other side? I'm sure it did. I'll double check it. I'll take this one off anyway. Disassemble job Johnny 5. Take that off. Take that off. Take that off. Just check that. That was alright. That was okay. See, that one's fine. It's just an hub that's knackered. Yeah. Front bearing's fine, so we don't need to take that off. Just disassemble it. I think we can repair these as well, which is handy. Cool. So let's repair. We can repair all of it. Cool. £180. Repair that. I hope this job pays well. How much is this job paying? Yeah, about roughly right. Right, let's put it back together again. Brand spanking, or I'd say brand spanking. Freshly refurbished, I'd say. It's not brand new, it's reconditioned. Reconditioned hub. Stick that back on. Stick that back in, front bearing. Stick that back in. Stick that back on. That's back on, cool. That should be it. Oh! Perform test track. Just grab a bit of coffee while I'm excuse me, that's better. Oh, we're still in night. That's no surprise. Let's take this thing out and see it's alright. Now guys, I will ask you, if you don't want to see me doing the test drives, then please again guys, feel free to comment down below. And generally, if you've sort of like been watching any of my stuff, again guys, just let me know if there's anything I can do to improve on it, or I know Buster wants me to have a look at Ringwood on Farm Simulator, and I have been meaning to do it every time I try it. It's just like, oh, I've got to clear out my mods folder before I even can touch it. And I will do a mod showcase on it at some point. I know LNC Gaming, he's been working on his mod map, and Charlie's been sort of like breaking it for him. I'm waiting for it to get to a point where he's sort of like, it's happy and there's no real glitches on it, and then I'll do a mod showcase on it. Again, I have to take everything out of my mod folder to do it. It wouldn't let me load it the other day. Looks like a nice map from the live streams though, what Charlie's been doing with it. But the reason I say about comments and stuff, again guys, it helps me out. And like I was saying with the views, you know, not that I'm not grateful. I think last time I looked, I was at 153 subs last time I looked, I believe. Big thank you to everyone again for supporting me. I'm not grateful for that. But it seems to have slowed down a bit. I know I haven't been uploading as much. I've done a live stream the other night, sat on American Truck Simulator. I'm glad whoever popped in to say hello, thank you for doing that. I haven't done as many of them recently. It's just sort of work commitments and everything else, and weather being a factor, being a bit warm, so. But, you know, just, you know, let me know if there's any way I can improve, or just if you want to chat or just want to leave a comment, please do. It all helps me, and, you know, helps me, it helps you guys out. But anyway, let's see what the next job is. Check the condition of the levers. Okay, the client thinks that gear levers are loose and they may need to be replaced. Check it out. Okay, that's a nice, relatively easy job. I think I'll leave it at this. This is my last job on here. Someone's been grinding the gears. Probably one of my YTS workers probably broke it, or I've been probably driving it a bit too harshly on lead foot, maybe. With aspects to Leadfoot, I know it hasn't been running for a while. It's been keeps on crashing. I'm rethinking of what map to put it on. Again, guys, any suggestions what map you want me to put it on? Please, yeah, give us a suggestion down below, and I'll look into thinking about moving the Leadfoot 2 there. Because after all, it's I put the server on there for you guys to use, so let me start putting these back together. That was quite an easy job to do. Put that in. Put that one on. Okay, cool. Close that up. Cool, I think I'll leave it at that, guys. Big thank you for stopping by and watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like. And if you know anyone that may also enjoy it, again, guys, it helps me. Please don't forget to share. And if you're new to my channel and want to see future episodes of this and anything else that I'm working on, please don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, TTFN.